Oh, obviously everything that we enter we try and win, but I guess it was just when you enter it we just more wanted to go for wins and have a fast car, and if you win enough races or go well enough, then things take care of themselves. So that's pretty much what happened for us for the week. Oh look, it's pretty cool. I guess the older I get, the more you realise how nostalgic these things may be, and I remember being a kid and having Speedway Racing News magazines and seeing Kenny Jacobs and Randy Hannigan and those sort of guys coming out here to race, and I guess to now put my name against that and call myself a WA West Australian Speed Week champion is pretty cool. Something that I'm definitely proud of and glad I've achieved. But hopefully now we're looking forward to World Series and getting those guys over here, and hopefully we can defend our turf against the interstate guys like we have the Americans this week. I guess you got a points race at times. Obviously the first 3 nights, no, I didn't points race at all. I just wanted to win and go well. But when you get into a situation tonight where you've worked hard to get yourself into that position, you have to look at it, and it's more for the owners too. Like obviously they're here to win, and obviously it's nice to win tonight, but to make a stupid move and put ourselves out of the feature race tonight and then not win the Speed Week Championship would be not a smart thing to do. So yeah, there's times when you have to do it. Yeah, obviously good. Yeah, well, you never have anywhere nailed, I don't think, but yeah, look, I felt that for a little while now we've actually been pretty decent down there. We've had a lot of silly things happen down there as well, and the last 3 nights have been, the last 3 times I've been there have been good. We've had trouble-free runs, and even the last weekend was probably the most satisfying actually, because of the nature of the track. It was slick to a cushion and bumpy and rough, and you really had to get up there and manhandle it, and sort of channeled my inner Ryan Farrell. He's always been the man down there as far as I'm concerned, and I actually thought to myself, where would Ryan be, and that's where I had to put my car. So yeah, hats off to Piggy, I guess. It's always disappointing, but I mean it was a hell of a race and a good show for the fans, so I guess that's why we're here. But obviously I come to try and win, and it was obviously disappointing, but JK's a hell of a competitor and he's a good guy to race against, so as much as it's disappointing, it's great that it was a spectacle and everyone enjoyed it so much. But yeah, I slid 1 lap car and just scrubbed off enough speed, and he was close enough that he knew it was his opportunity, the same as I knew at Bunbury it was my opportunity with Brad that one time. And we've got some pretty good races over here, so yeah, like you make 1 mistake and that can be the difference between winning and running second. Oh, look, to be honest, we've sort of got ourselves to a point where we're pretty happy, but where Jolesie's never quite satisfied, so we've been chasing, and we're trying to get things better for when World Series gets here, and we tried a few things tonight and we took 2 steps back, trying to make that 1 step forward. So we know we've got a good base, but yeah, like I said, we just went a little bit backwards. But you can't rest on your laurels and think that we've got everything nailed. We have to keep progressing forward, and as disappointing as it feels now, in a month's time when World Series is here and we've got a bit more data to rely on, then hopefully that'll hold us in good stead.